DJC Major with the flavor.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Contemporary Living with Farmer and Hill, and we are back in the kitchen, and I am excited, ecstatic about today's show. Aren't you, Andre?
Yes.
All right. You know why I'm excited? Because my girlfriend, she is a certified holistic coach. She is a trainer. She is an author. She is just a phenomenal woman who goes by the name of Coach Kenya.
Thank you for having me.
And she can cook. She can cook.
And she
Before
can
we
cook.
even get into the episode, I got to talk about these doggone turkey burgers she
Oh,
made.
goodness.
They are fire.
Let's talk about the turkey burgers.
Yes. We went to her show. She made a turkey burger. We brought it home, made it the next day. My boys loved it. We had it 2 days in a row. So
Yeah.
just recently we
Absolutely.
had it yesterday, and we had some more this morning.
He made some this morning because
Yeah.
he's the cook in the family. You guys know
Yeah, they
I
made me
am
do all the
not.
cooking. I got the skills though.
But one of the things I like about what you do is when you do your Facebook Foodie Friday Facebook Live, which we'll talk about.
Okay.
One of the things I love about what you do is you make everything so simple. And look at what we have today. Everything you can get out of the grocery store. You don't have to go order it, special order it or anything. And that's what we're talking about today.
Yes.
Here with Coach Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
before we even get started, tell us about your book. What's food got to do with it?
Okay, so, oh boy, where can we start? Born and raised in Chicago. I left Chicago for about 30 years in a place called San Antonio, Texas, where your biggest decision you had to make was what kind of margarita to have at the end of the day.
That
So-
might sound like another good place to live.
I
we
know,
just
right?
we just had margaritas on another show with rare hand premium vodka.
Those ladies are awesome.
They
They're
are.
awesome.
Oh
I
my
can't wait.
goodness, they are fabulous. They are on their way.
Okay, what's the name? What's their names again?
Rare.
Rare.
R-A-R-E.
Rare
Rare.
vodka.
Hand quality premium vodka.
Amen. Hallelujah. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I love to see young people doing stuff.
Absolutely.
So, as God would have it, he fast forwarded me back to Chicago to take care of my mom.
Right.
And Little Scruffy. You guys met Little Scruffy.
We did.
Yes.
And in the midst of that, I'm looking at the community. And the community is sick.
Yes.
And then the news comes on and people are shooting each other and people are mad at each other, and you're walking to the store and you can't even have a good experience just doing something as simple as going to the grocery store.
Right.
So we're looking at, well, we do need more jobs and we do need more opportunities. We get that. But don't we need healthy people in place
Yes.
to fill those jobs? Don't we need energetic people in place to make that
Yes.
happen? And so
Healthy body.
healthy body,
Yep.
healthy mind.
Absolutely.
You are what you eat. And so from that experience, I said, what's an easy way for people to get to me that maybe can't afford my products and services, that maybe aren't ready to work out and learn how to eat healthy? Well, the easy way to do that is to pick up the book. You can get it on Amazon Prime or at my studio here in Chicago, and read a little bit about what food has to do with the connection between not only you, but the community.
Absolutely.
Okay? Because we're really nice people, but when we don't feel good, we can't do good.
And we mean.
And we mean.
We mean.
Well, you tell
Yeah.
me, what sick person have you met that wasn't me?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right, exactly.
And I know when I get a little hungry, I get a little.
Yeah. or how
I'm
about
not putting the right things in my body.
or how about if you don't get enough rest?
Absolutely. Same thing.
Or how about if you have a hangover? You think you're doing your best work the next day at your
Right,
job
right.
with a hangover?
right.
I mean,
No.
you know,
You are
do really?
absolutely not.
Right.
No.
So,
No.
food has everything to do with it, but we want to just look at some really simple ways to build back up ourselves and in
Absolutely.
essence build back up the community.
Absolutely.
Well, when she talk about health, it reminds me of Les Brown. He always say that your health is important because it is the only vehicle that you have that will take you through this experience called life.
Life.
That's
so,
it.
Yeah. So when you said that,
Boom.
thank you.
I love
that's
Les
actually,
Brown.
yeah, I love that. I love that. I always quote his quotes.
Yeah. What other vehicle? What other you can you replace yourself with?
That's good.
So you might as well
Yeah.
take good care.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to get jamming on these salads. That's what we look at. I love it. Look, there's such an array of greenery.
Yes.
We got greens, we got reds, we've got, oh my goodness, everything looks great. So I know you're gonna take us through
Okay.
it. So let's just go straight into it.
So let's talk about it. We'll start here.
Okay.
So this is spinach. You can maybe get a shot of that. I'm gonna put it right down there. And this is arugula. And spinach and arugula are obviously green vegetables.
Right.
Very high phytonutrient content.
Okay.
So what do I mean when I say that? We don't have to go into a whole medical lesson,
Right.
or a health lesson, because the medical folks don't have it right,
Absolutely.
but a health lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your body expects certain things from you. And you won't necessarily get it from a cheeseburger or pizza, but what the cells and the blood and the tissue is looking for is it's looking for nutrients.
Yeah.
So this little piece of arugula is full of all type of vitamins and minerals. It's very zesty. They call it the sexy vegetable because it's
Okay.
very good for your blood, your skin, and your tissue. Okay?
Okay.
Spinach is packed with phytonutrients.
Oh, okay.
Spinach has vitamins and minerals in it. It's got A, E, and K.
Yeah.
It's got fiber in it.
Yeah.
And we need fiber. Okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna make an arugula salad,
Yes.
spinach. We're gonna add a little avocado, a little Honeycrisp apple. Does anybody ever had a Honeycrisp apple?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
we
our
taste
favorite.
that. We do Honeycrisp.
Yeah, we buy
apples.
Honeycrisp.
Let's see.
Okay. Honeycrisp
Ooh.
takes an apple to a whole nother level.
It does. It does.
Avocado is full of monounsaturated fat.
Okay.
It's full of fiber. It's the good fat.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And then lemons.
And your body needs fat.
And, oh boy. And your body needs fat. Your
Right.
body needs macronutrients. So your body
Right.
needs protein, it needs carbs, and it needs fat. And then
Okay.
it needs other vitamins
Right.
and minerals. Okay.
Absolutely.
And then lemon and lime, we're gonna put a little of that in there, so that's
Yummy.
citrus acid. And then guess what? We're gonna top it off with some crunch. I don't know about you, but I'm a eater. I eat all day long.
Okay.
So having a little almond to crunch
Yeah.
into or
Yeah.
cashew to crunch into
Yeah.
is good. So let's make that salad real quick.
Yes, let's
Okay.
do that.
What
do you
grab
need?
one
I'm
of
here to
those,
help.
Melissa.
Okay, gotcha.
And this is, I wish I could take the credit for this, but God really was the one who did the work.
It's
all-
amazing when you go back to nature. You find that you have everything you need. You don't need anything really from the shelves or anything like that.
We
amazing.
have everything we need right in front of us. So we're gonna put that in there.
Okay.
Now, what I did was, because I am a fan of keeping it real in the kitchen, is these are old McDonald's containers. And do I go to McDonald's? Yes, I do. But what do I get at McDonald's? I get the Southwest salad.
You gonna
Right.
get the fries?
These are the salad bowls.
Stay on my business straight. Every once in a while, like twice a year, I'll get the fries.
Okay.
The fries are good. But I'm glad you said that, because nutrition isn't about one single meal or one
Right.
single action. Nutrition is about, and being healthy is about what you do consistently.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can get fries if you want the fries every once in a
Absolutely.
while. And you can have some vodka if you want some vodka every once in a while. But it's what we do 80, 90, 95% of the time
Absolutely.
that makes the most difference. So
Absolutely.
there's our arugula and spinach.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna just go ahead. You want to do it, or you want me to do it?
Yeah, yeah.
Want Dre to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, come on,
Let
Dre.
Dre.
Just squeeze it in.
He's the chef of the
Get some
family.
hands-on
so-
training here.
There
You're
you
smart.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
hands on.
Squeeze, get it all in there.
Nice.
Yes.
I got you back. I'm making one of these tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, I think we're gonna eat all this food between all of us after.
I think
Okay.
we will. I think we will.
I'm gonna add a little olive oil.
Yes.
So this is a good fat too, not too much, but just a little.
Perfect.
And we're gonna go ahead and put in the apple
okay.
and the avocado. There are no rules,
Nice.
just, do it. I would like, do you have any salt? We didn't get any out. Do you have
Salt?
any?
I
if
do.
if you have some, and guys, let me just say this. If you don't worry about it. Salt is okay, just not in large quantities. So salt is okay. You actually we're seeing an iodine deficiency now in the United States because people have replaced iodinized salt with sea salt. Sea salt is good for you as well. However, we do need iodine. So make sure you don't over salt, but it's okay to salt. It's okay to have a little bit of salt.
There's your salt.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Melissa. Okay.
No problem.
So
you just shake it.
It's just a shaker. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just put a little bit on there.
Okay.
And I think what we'll do is we'll leave this salad just like it is.
Okay.
We'll put those little tops on there.
Perfect.
And these are shaker salads. So Dre, since you're the cook in the family, we're just gonna make sure that's nice and close. We're gonna shake it up a little bit, not too hard. You wanna make love to your food.
Right.
So shake it up and maybe turn it upside down over here and let those, let that lemon
marinate.
and the olive oil and everything just marinate. So we'll leave that there for now.
All right.
That's salad number 1.
Okay.
We did hardly nothing. We'll put those on there at the
That
last
was
minute.
too easy.
Was that easy? Right.
Love it. Love it.
So here we go. You want to guess what this is?
It looks like some. I see red cabbage. I see. I don't know.
You
got
see
me.
some Brussels sprouts.
That's what. Oh,
That's
that's
good stuff.
that's
You
so
see
funny.
kale.
You know what? This is gonna be a challenge for me.
Why?
I don't like Brussels sprouts, so I.
Oh my. You're going to love this one.
Okay. All right. This is
So-
good stuff then.
Red cabbage. There's a little broccoli hidden in here. Brussels sprouts. We're going to add some pumpkin seeds. Okay? When we talk pumpkin seeds, remember the 3 P's. Pumpkin seeds are a powerhouse. They are good for your PP, and they help protect your prostate.
Wow.
Okay? So they're full of zinc. They're heart healthy. It's not necessarily necessary to know every vitamin and nutrient in every food. I think what's necessary to know is that if God made it, if it is plant-based, if it has walked or swam or maybe even crawled, it's okay for you. If it's a meat, a chicken, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, people, I noticed that people get hung up on
They
the
wanna
pork.
fight.
I mean, they get hung up on a lot of different things. But yeah, like you said, if it, I believe if God made it, it's good and very good. So
Right.
I don't really have to worry about it once, you know.
Right.
What? Right.
Yeah.
So we get.
Now, if it comes in a box that man prepared, that's a whole different story.
That's a whole different
That's something-
story. Right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And so we don't want you fighting each other because
Absolutely.
I'm a vegan and you're a pescatarian.
Right.
The truth
What
of
is a pescatarian? Because it sounds like a religion.
so vegetarian, pescatarian, rawatarian, juicitarian, they all sound
I
like.
didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
It's so many
These are
of them.
terms that I am not
Yeah.
familiar with. Okay.
Pescatarians are mostly fish and chicken.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And so then you got your rawatarians, your vegans, your vegetarians,
Yeah.
and everybody
Okay.
kind of thinks they're better than the
Yeah.
other.
I know it's so funny, isn't it?
Actually, it is funny, and it's
Sad.
funny, it's sad, it's divisive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
it
just
is.
come together? I
Yeah.
mean,
It
we all
is.
gotta eat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I propose
I love
today
it.
that we should all just become what we call nutritarians,
Okay.
meaning that you eat whatever you like, but you eat for nutrition.
I am down with that.
Okay.
We
I
agree.
am down
We
with
agree.
that.
We support you.
I'm
in that.
down with that.
Nutritarians. So if you want me,
Nutritarian. Are you a
Nutritarian.
nutritarian? That's what you have to ask yourself.
That's the word of the
Become
year.
a nutritarian. It doesn't matter whether you like this or that. It does not matter. Be a nutritarian. Is it good for you? Is it good for your body? That's what you have to think about.
Absolutely.
okay, we're in amen. We are in agreement. So the 3 P's when you're talking about pumpkin seeds, and then this is vitamin C. How many people knew a cranberry is vitamin C?
No, I
it's
like them. I just
loaded.
knew I liked them.
Yeah, with minerals. You better watch these little suckers though, because an ounce of them is full of sugar. It's God's
That's
sugar.
why they said
Right.
that. So
yeah.
good. Yeah.
It's God's sugar,
love
but
our
it's sugar.
sugars,
It's
yeah,
sugar.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's shake this out.
Let's do it.
And I better go ahead and get what do you call it? What is that when it belongs to you, Dre? on these
Okay.
on the a patent. Thank you.
You need a patent.
A copyright, a patent
On that word?
on the shaker salads.
Of the shaker.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna steal my shaker salads. So here we go, Melissa.
Yeah. So I was gonna tell you while we're doing that, I want to do some yes or no questions. How about that?
It's your show.
While
You
we're-
can do whatever
while
you
we're
want.
singing
No,
that.
it's like-
Absolutely, it is, and that's why I said that.
Yes, ma'am.
And so the first question is, will an apple a day keep the doctor away?
No, not in and of itself.
Okay. All right. Now is sex good for your health?
Absolutely, with someone
You don't even have to answer that. I'm a married woman. Yeah. I would say
right with somebody you love and you care about and you're passionate about.
Right.
It is absolutely great for you. Yes.
Now, here is one of my favorite questions. Should I have a glass of red wine? I need Andre to tune into this. Should I have well, I don't know. It depends on the answer.
Well-
Should I have one glass of red wine daily? Daily.
Well, the Italians say yes. They do 4 ounces a day, and they give it to their
I hope
kids.
that's
Some
a
of that on
radio
there.
thing.
But I think my wife about at 8 to
You
12
know,
ounces.
it's like too much.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, she's exceeding the limit.
he's telling on you.
Is there a limit? I mean, is there a limit to how much red wine you should drink?
Okay,
If
so
it's red.
I was just gonna let y'all have fun because I don't want to be so quick to answer this. Only because I'm gonna.
What's the nutritional answer then?
Well, according to
How about
stats, Italy had the most healthiest people in the world.
What does America say?
We down at the bottom.
That's a funny thing because America is actually the one telling you can have 2 glasses a day, but it's only for people who have what we call a folate deficiency, which is a B vitamin deficiency. So if you don't have a B vitamin deficiency, I'm sorry, there's no real reason for you to be drinking it because what happens is too much alcohol not only turns into alcoholism, but it's also bad for your heart. I'm so sorry.
It's
So
fine.
too much of it.
There's nothing wrong with the
Too
truth.
much
We don't
of
have to
it.
be sorry about the truth at
Yes,
all.
Overindulge. They be overindulging. Okay.
Americans tend to overindulge. So in Italy, they're probably doing that 5-ounce pour that you and I talked about on the show.
Right.
Yeah. Who's shaking up this salad?
I am.
Oh,
I
you know
am.
what? Should I tell you what's in it real
Yes,
quick? Okay,
please,
so
please.
once again, olive oil, a little salt. You know what? Let's do the lemon. No reason to save it. Let's do some more lemon juice.
What did they use?
So the lemon just wakes it up. So it just brings
Yeah.
out the flavor.
Yeah.
There's poppy seed dressing in here. We said cranberry and we said pumpkin seed.
And
So
what I really love is everything can be just purchased at the grocery store.
Everything
Your
that-
local grocery
yeah.
store.
Well, I'm actually going to reveal a trick if we have time at the end
Oh, okay.
about
All right.
these salads a little bit. But hold on tight to it
Are these
and
affordable?
just shake it.
You know, a lot of people say that it's expensive to eat.
Okay, so
Healthy.
that's another myth.
That's a myth.
If you compare the amount of vegetables
Leave it
you
upside
can
down?
get,
Stop.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If you compare the amount of vegetables you can get compared to a gallon of milk and some cereal, you can get a lot of vegetables. You can get tomatoes, bananas, pumpkin seeds, greens, and everything.
I've seen your Facebook page when you went shopping and you spent like, I don't know, $10, but you had like a whole table filled with all vegetables. Yeah. I
Yes.
mean, yeah.
So pretty much we
Yes.
can substitute the cereal and milk for the veggies.
You can
look at it like that.
right because
Yeah.
we're going nutritarian style.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we're going
Nutritarian.
plant-based.
Nutritarian.
And so, you know, chicken wings. When I was little, chicken wings didn't cost very much. Chicken
they're
wings are
expensive now.
very
Yeah,
expensive
they're very
now.
popular now.
So I'm not saying don't eat chicken wings, but maybe if we have more vegetables on our plate and less meat on that plate, then it would balance out the budget. So
Right.
ultimately, greens are a lot less inexpensive. Fruits and vegetables are a lot less inexpensive. We'll talk about organic a little later.
yeah.
But pound for pound, fruits and vegetables, a lot less
Okay.
expensive.
And I think people
that's
should
good
go
to
to their
know.
local farmers market as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, something interesting happened this summer. I was visiting farmers markets and they mentioned that now the neighborhoods are saturated with them. So I don't know, you might want to do something with that, Melissa, and bring the awareness to that because now they don't all want to come out because it's not profitable,
right?
Because there's so many of them. I'm
Right.
glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, what we doing? Next
The next salad?
Next
Yeah.
salad.
All right,
We
next
are on
salad.
the next salad.
Okay, so this is one of my favorites. We'll grab, hold that for me, Trey.
All right.
We'll grab that shaker.
Yep.
And look at all this food we have in just like less
I
than
know.
30 minutes. And so we'll just take, there's pepper, fresh pepper already mixed
ground
in there.
Okay. Yeah.
And so we'll take, this is romaine.
Okay.
And romaine is low in calories. And I will say this, all vegetables and fruits are low in calories. You're not going to get a lot of calories from fruits and vegetables. Romaine is also low in fiber, and you do need fiber. This is a great alternative to iceberg lettuce. So iceberg lettuce is the lettuce, the cheap lettuce, if you will.
Yeah.
Romaine is a step up. So you can have them both. Nothing's wrong with either one of them. But when you start looking at these deep dark greens, that's where all your fiber and all that.
Gotcha.
Y'all heard the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yes.
Right.
Indeed.
Well, that came from somewhere, and in a lot of ways, it's true. So there we go. So there we go. We're gonna put that over there.
Put this to the side.
We'll give you that little leaf. So romaine lettuce.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and add some croutons. We're gonna add a little cheese, and that's a Parmesan cheese, a dry Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
And then guess what? Now watch this. We're gonna add some bacon bits.
Sounds good to me.
Did this little bit of bacon bits, Dre, did this mess up this salad?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
If you don't like bacon,
That's right.
don't eat bacon.
Simple.
It's very simple. However, 90% of this is nothing but nutrition. So
Right.
if you want to start
Yeah.
cheating a little bit and throwing in a little bit of this and that's great.
Yeah.
But right now our plates look like a whole bunch of bacon.
90 bacon and
and 10 or
Right,
zero vegetable.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's
the
true.
key, and it's in the book, I think it's page 92.
It's in the book.
How do you plate your food where you're eating healthy? Because it's not about drinking apple cider vinegar
Right.
or running 10 miles
I was going
a
to ask you
day.
about that.
Yeah, it's really about what you're willing to do consistently and how you plate your food.
Right. And I saw a documentary one day, and what it said was, you know what, just continue to put good things in your body and it'll continue to add up. They didn't tell you to stop eating fried chicken. They didn't tell you to stop eating the hamburgers. But you know what, just every day commit to putting something good in your body on it to get into the habit, because it's our habits that,
Make or break us.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So
yes, yes. Let's see how much of that lemon we got left that we can get out of there. We'll just use
some out.
Yeah.
There you go.
You strong. Dre is strong.
There we go.
Let's try that one too. We're gonna use it all up to it's just gone.
There you
Okay.
go.
So we've got our pepper in there. We've got our romaine in there, a little bit of bacon bit. We've got our dry Parmesan, and yeah, a little bit of crouton won't hurt you.
Right,
So,
right.
All right. So we're gonna put Caesar dressing on this one, and this dressing is pretty liquefied because it's been sitting out. So I'm gonna pass on the olive oil on this one, and then Dre, if you will do us the honors of shaking that up.
So the question I wanted to ask you was, how do you feel about diets and things like that? You know, a lot of people think, let me go on a diet. So what are your thoughts about dieting?
Well, a diet is something that you go on, and in people's heads you get off.
Right. That's how we perceive it. Absolutely. And that's the dieting I'm talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
And so a lifestyle is something that you commit